Hello, everybody. This is Ramula from Sacred Wheel of Reiki Healing coming in on this beautiful Monday. I believe it's November 18th. If I got the date wrong, that's okay. But we are coming back to Rise and Shine Reiki Mondays. It is episode 71, and I am keeping it continuous, trying to keep the videos popping every week. Again, this is my community service. I like to send Reiki to my viewers, about 10 minutes of Reiki just for free, just for you guys to start your week off with a positive vibe. Reiki is the Japanese technique that helps promote relaxation and rejuvenation within that individual. And Reiki is also the universal life force energy guided by higher consciousness. So with that, the energy that's flowing through me is not from me, it's from above. And I have no control over where it goes and what it does, because it is guided by higher consciousness. It will go where it is needed for you during this time. So with that, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. I am sending Reiki today. The topic is, oh, what was it? I just had it and it ran away that fast. Oh, shaking off last week's vibes, okay? So a lot of times we don't realize that we hold on to attachments. We also sometimes tend to fall into the past, and we don't realize that it affects us in our present moment. There's also individuals who are constantly thinking about the future, right? And they miss out on the present moment of today. So what we're focusing on is shaking off all those bad vibes from the previous week. It's a new week. It's a new Monday. It's a new start to the week. So let's go ahead and push all those negative feelings, not push, let's remove all those negative experiences, negative feelings that were from last week that actually have nothing to do with this week. We're starting off anew and fresh. So shaking off last week's bad vibes. Okay, so we can come on with with a brand new slate to be able to get through the week. So with that also, if you've never had Reiki before and you're not willing to receive it today, that's perfectly fine. You can find another video. If you are curious about Reiki or would like to learn more about it, feel free to join my 30-minute consultations. They're for free. You can schedule your appointment to basically be able to ask me any questions about Reiki. I can even include a little Reiki experience as well. For those who would like to receive Reiki, please give permission for Reiki to flow. Reiki will go where it's needed, but I would like you guys to willingly, give permission for it to flow. That's why I do this every single time. So with all of that being said, let's do our normal thing. Let's get comfortable. If you are at work watching this video, please make sure you're in a safe space. If you do plan to close your eyes and things like that, if you are at your desk, as long as my hands are beaming towards you, you will receive Reiki. I'm also doing distance Reiki as well. So I am putting that intention that if anyone comes across this video, Reiki will be received by those individuals and it will go where it is needed. So no worries on that. We will have a small guided meditation. So just kind of visualize if you can, but most importantly, make sure you're focusing on your breath. If you find that there are some thoughts that come in and out, remember to bring your focus back to your breath, because that'll actually bring you back to your present moment. Okay? So, warming up with the hands. Alrighty, and we will be starting soon. Let's go ahead and bring our focus to our breath. We're going to inhale. Make sure we're reaching our diaphragm, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And while you're breathing, focus on your body. Notice if there's any tightness anywhere. Notice if there's any relief. Okay? Notice how your lungs fill up with your air, reaching your diaphragm, And notice as your belly button reaches back to your spine as you exhale. Notice this flow of breath flowing through you. This is a form of energy. It is the prana, our life force energy that we are breathing in to animate our physical bodies. Okay? And as we inhale, imagine you are laying in an open body of water, whether it be an ocean, a lake, a river, or a stream. You find yourself laying, floating in that beautiful, warm, crystalline water. You hear the water as it flows beyond your ears. You see the clouds moving throughout the sky. Where does the sky begin? And where does the water end? Blue surrounding you. Notice that underneath you, though you thought you were floating on your own, you are actually laying on a lily pad. A vibrant, beautiful green, radiating, encompassing you and your body. You float in that water, looking at the sky, hearing the beautiful birds chirp. You notice the sun beaming on you, giving you warmth, giving you comfort. You feel this overwhelming feeling of unconditional love. You realize all those things from the week before, all those feelings and emotions no longer serve you, do not better you for this week. You notice as you lay on this lily pad that is absorbing anything that no longer serves you, absorbing those negative feelings. It is being all recycled back into the water and into the earth, into pure energy. You notice as you look at the sun and you inhale, this beautiful radiant golden energy flows through your nostrils into your lungs, your diaphragm, feeling every capillary, artery, bone, muscle that you have, from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet, through all of your chakras, flowing to the tips of your fingertips. And as you exhale, you notice that those negative feelings from a coworker, from a friend, from a family member that disturbed you last week are all releasing. As you exhale, you billow out black. And that black, dark cloud is recycled back into the lily pad, into the water, and into the earth. You notice you are shedding all of those negative feelings, peeling away to your true self, preparing yourself for this week, a new start, a new day. Sit here and bask in this beautiful energy. Reiki, Reiki, Reiki. Allow it to flow through you. Allow it to heal, to help you relax and rejuvenate so that you can self-heal. We want to be in our present moment. We want to experience every second and minute of today. Sit here, lay here on this lily pad as you flow through nature, encompassed by love. Allow Reiki to flow. Bring your focus back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Thank yourself for this moment. Thank yourself for taking this time to heal yourself, to allow yourself to relax and rejuvenate. Thank yourself for letting go of last week's dramas so that you can be in this present moment today. Thank yourself for taking the time for you to relax and rejuvenate. When you're all set and ready, feel free to roll your head around. Move your wrists, maybe your feet, roll them. Okay. When you're set, feel free to open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today, for getting your 10 minutes of free Reiki. It's my beautiful community service. I really enjoy doing it. And if it wasn't for you viewers, let's just say I wouldn't be doing this today. So with all that being said, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment. And I will be seeing you next week. I think I'm going to end up doing a topic where it's both animals and humans receiving Reiki. So if you have any pets, make sure they're available next week because I'll be sending Reiki to you and your animal loved ones. So with that all being said, stay safe, stay blessed, and peace out, y'all. Till next time.